All right, if your goal or aspiration is to get to 10% body fat and you're like 20%, 30%, or even if you're just fat and you're trying to get lean, this video is for you. I'm gonna talk about the cardio you should do. My name is James Webb. I went from 280 to 164, and I went from like, I had to been like 40% body fat. No lie, I'm gonna show a picture here. Big boy, like fat as hell, boy. It's disgusting looking back at it. But now I'm around like maybe 16, 15% body fat. I'm trying to get to 10% so I can mod all of you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about cardio right now. I'm gonna give you some super useful cardio tips. One of these is I've heard nobody talk about, and it's really helped me, okay? So when it comes to doing your cardio, don't do any high intensity cardio for your whole cut, bro. All right, none. Unless you're doing some tennis, man. You know what I'm saying? You can, hey, y'all can't see me in tennis, but don't do any high intensity cardio. Why? It's because it's going to make you hungry. And that's something you want to avoid. You're going to eat back all the carbs if you sweating. That's why I be drained when I see fat niggas and I can say fat niggas because I used to be fat. You know what I'm saying? I be drained when I see fat niggas doing high intensity on the treadmill, and I've seen them at the gym for 9 months straight and they haven't changed. It's because I know they're going home and they might be trying to eat healthy, but I know in some way, somehow, they had to be eating back their calories. They had to have been. So high intensity cardio is going to make you eat back your calories. Stop doing high intensity, okay? No cardio should be above 140 beats per minute for your heart rate, bro, okay? All right, no cardio. You want to stay in zone 2 because that's the fat burning zone, okay? The best cardio to do is steps, right? If you fat as hell, 30% body fat, bro, just start with doing your steps. Okay, 10K steps minimum per day, right? You should already know how much food you should eat. If you don't, hit me. I'll make your meal plan for free, bro. We need more people lean, so I'll do all this for free. So hit me up just text me. You know, I'll drop my number below if you need your meal plan and your macros. Okay, because this is not what this video is about. I'll make another video about that. But you should already know what you should be eating. So with that being said, do 10K steps, and that'll put you into an even more drastic deficit, right? Where you'll lose weight faster and easier, okay? 10K steps per day. There are no excuses for this. You wanna know why? It's because you can track your steps through your phone, right? Your phone tracks how many steps you do. And make these formal steps too. This will allow you to build your discipline, okay? Doing formal, and what is formal steps? That means at this time and this time, I do either 4K steps or 6K steps. I like to break it down into 2 phases. So morning time, 4K, and then evening time, I do 6K steps. You should break these down and do formal cardio and not just depending on your job. But if you have the time, which I know you do because you fat as hell, so you gotta have the time somewhere, break down your steps formally. So do formal steps, okay? And it's a win-win situation. You know, you walk more, you get to think more, okay? During your steps, use this as education time, okay? Your steps should be education time. So download an audiobook or listen to one YouTube creator. Don't go through your subscriptions, bro. Just pick one that you're gonna listen to all his or her videos. All of them, use this as motivation time, okay? Motivation and education. An audiobook, or bro, download a course, bro. Hey, get the mega link for the course, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just go through the course during that time. It should be your education time, right? It's free university, right? And this will just propel you to be the guy that you need to become, brother. All right, so 10K steps. As you get leaner, this is why you need a coach. As you get leaner, you're gonna have to bump up the steps so that you don't have to bump down your food intake. You wanna keep your food as high as possible. I'll get into all the weeds and details, in another video, but this video is about cardio, right? So I know y'all not doing this. I know if you're watching this, you're not doing 10K steps, bro. Because if you were, you wouldn't be watching this video, or you know, if you are, then hey, keep watching because this will be motivation that you're on the right track. I appreciate you, bro. You're consistent. I rock with you. But if you're not consistent and you need to start doing 10K steps, start doing it. The best way to start, break it up formally. As soon as you wake up, after you've done your morning admin, do 4K steps. After you get off work, 6K steps. Think of it as this is my time to relax, to think, and to get educated, okay? This should be your education time. And multiple days of being educated, you're gonna be a different person at the end of 30, 60, 90, 120 days. So do this consistently, my brother, okay? Do you guys have that? 10K steps. And like I said, you'll have to bump it up. You should get a coach so that you can understand, you know, when to bump it up. But you're gonna have to bump it up as you get leaner, right? The second cardio that I do, right, that got me from 270, bruh, 270 to 168 is that damn incline treadmill. I love incline treadmill, all right? And I'm gonna give you a fire tip when it comes to the incline treadmill, okay? With the incline treadmill, start at 10 minutes, right? As your weight stagnates over week by week, get a coach, or if you're smart, you can find another creator to learn how to do this, or I'll make a video of when you should bump it up. Just bump it up by 10-minute segments. You should be no more than 60 minutes cardio. Yeah, I said 60 minutes. That's what I'm on right now because I'm a beast. And I ain't trying to drop my food. My coach is not having me drop my food. I'm doing 60 minutes cardio a day. Incline treadmill. Boy, get like me. 60 minutes, okay? Straight. Lame man, nigga. Straight. 60 minutes cardio. Incline treadmill, okay? The goal should be to be in the fat burning zone, right? This is zone 2 cardio, where your heart rate is anywhere between 125 and 140 beats per minute. And it should not go over this or under. You want to stay in that sweet spot. So the way to do that right now, I used to start at like 3 miles per hour? I think it's miles per hour on the treadmill, 3, and now I'm up to 5 because I've gotten fitter. Like my heart is better, so I can handle more. So I'm at 5 miles per hour, and sometimes it varies, like what incline you have to be on. So either grab the handles so you know exactly what your heart rate is, or get a watch, bruh. Get a watch. I recommend the Xiaomi Mi 10 because we do not do Apple Watch out here. You don't want to be like the 99% that got an Apple Watch. We go Chinese Xiaomi, $60, LED on them. This is not an ad, bruh. This is not an ad. This whole fire too. This whole fire is sleek, it's slim. You know what I'm saying? I might get the diamond bracelet right here. You know what I'm saying? Just to add a little bedazzle to them. You dig? All right. So we go Xiaomi on them. Big Xiaomi. 你好吗？再见。我很高兴认识你。你吃饭了吗？ We go big Chinese on them, right? Okay. So Xiaomi, this allows you to, it works just like an Apple Watch. You can put in incline treadmill and you can track your heart rate as you go. You know what I'm saying? So like you could be 30 minutes in, 10 minutes in, and I'm at 140. I need to drop the incline down a little bit, right? So that's how I change the variables. When my heart rate is too low or too high, I just change the incline, right? Hey, start with 10 minutes, right? And then gradually raise it up as you get leaner. You're gonna have to, okay? Do all that before you drop food. So raise your steps and raise your cardio before you drop food. Get a coach, bruh, not me. Get a coach. Accountability is the best ability. So get a coach that preaches this though, right? You don't don't get no coach that's have you running, bruh. Stop running, bruh. Stop running, bruh. Stop running, bro. Wait till you get lean to do sport, right? You can start doing sport and all of that after you're lean, but the priority is to get lean and you're gonna get hungry, so stop running, bro, because you're gonna eat back your calories, all right? One thing that is beautiful about cardio, the beautiful thing about cardio is it forces boredom. And remember the number one reason why we're getting lean is to change our identity. So if you can be bored during cardio, that means you can do boring work, which you're gonna have to do if you want to make some money, which you're gonna have to do if you want to, be in a long-term relationship. Long-term relationships are boring, you know what I mean? So you're going to have to endure that boredom. And that's something that cardio teaches. That's something that cardio forces you to do. It forces you to be bored. You have to, on that treadmill, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm at 60 minutes, boy. Get like me, okay? It forces boredom. But what can you do during that boredom? Should be your mission for cardio. Visualization, okay? That's what I do during my cardio, and my mentors do that, and high-level guys, that's what we do during our cardio. Visualization, okay? Boy, you know how hard it is to be fat as hell doing cardio, bruh? So what I used to do when I was I can't believe I'm like this now. It's crazy. Cause I used to be 260, bro. Fat as hell, bro. But when I was 260, right? 270, fat as gut over the twine, bro. Golly. Dang, okay. When I was 270, I used to be on the incline treadmill, and it used to be hard as hell because 270 doing, and I was 40+% body fat. And I would say, this is the tip, right? This is the number one tip that I can give you. I would say to myself, I'm a fat burner. I'm a fat burner. Because it's gonna get harder, you're gonna wanna give up. So as soon as you get that thought, this is also a form of meditation, catching your thoughts. So as soon as you get that thought, oh, I wanna give up. Oh gosh, yeah, let me just stop right now, I'll catch up. Once you get that thought, just tell yourself, I'm a fat burner. I'm a fat burner. As soon as you have negative thoughts, because they're going to happen, I'm a fat burner. I still get negative thoughts till this day. 60 minutes cardio, boy. I'm at minute 55. Like, man, I can knock out 5 minutes later on. Oh, I've done 5 minutes. That's a crazy thought. Those thoughts still come. So when that happens, oh, I'm a fat burner. I'm a fat burner. I don't give up. I don't give up. And those times that you power through and you hit that button at the end, and it's the amount of cardio that you're supposed to do, that gets logged into your subconscious, my brother. And what does that do? That allows you to act with confidence for other tasks that you don't give up on. You've taught yourself, oh, I'm not a person that gives up. I remember when I was at minute 5 in my cardio, and I had 30 more minutes to go, and I wanted to give up on minute 5, and I didn't do it. And I did 25 minutes of cardio. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes, bro, it'll mess with you, bro. Like, I've had days where, I don't know what it is, like my HRV or what, but I've had days where I've had to hike that incline up to 15 off the rip, bro. Off the rip, and my heart rate still wasn't going, like, up. So I had to up the speed, bro. So it made cardio super hard. Those days will be there, and I'm a little crazy, bro, because I kind of like those days. It like forces me to be, it forces pause. It forces difficulty into your life, which sometimes you need. And sometimes the cardio gods will bless you and your heart rate will be off 140 off the rip, like, and you don't have to do no incline. Those are great days too. So sometimes it's a variable. But that tip, as soon as you get a negative thought, which will happen with your cardio, I'm a fat burner. I'm a fat burner. And then visualize yourself with the 6-pack. I visualize myself into 168, bro. And now I'm here, and it's like, it's cool. And sometimes I don't believe it, but I really believe it, because when I was 260, I was visualizing myself like this. And I'm not even where I want to be yet, bro. I don't have the chiseled 6-pack, and it will come because I've already visualized myself into that. Multiple days, bro, stacked. And it's going to force that motherfucker into this reality. And it's going to be great. I can't wait to show you guys. It's going to be a pleasure. So, hey, listen to music while you're also doing your cardio, right? Sometimes I do YouTube videos. That kind of makes it a little worse, honestly. Sometimes I do YouTube videos. Sometimes I do silence. Sometimes I'll like make it hard for myself where I'll do nothing and just and just 60 minutes straight, just thoughts and birds chirping outside and baddies walking around. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and sometimes, but most days I do music and visualization, right? When you find a fire playlist, I like Apple Music because you can press the Your Music playlist and it just plays all the songs you've had for years, like all the songs you listened to for years. Sometimes you'll get surprised with some fire ones, you know what I'm saying? And so when that happens, when a fire song comes on, keep that on replay. Like, keep replaying it, boy. Keep replaying that guy. You know what I mean? Because it'll allow you to get into that zone where, like, you almost out of your body. You know what I'm saying? And you're deep into your visualization and time passes by extremely fast. So that's my tip. Visualize, and I'm a fat burner. I'm a fat burner, I'm a fat burner, I'm a fat burner, I'm a fat burner. Because you really are at that time. If you're in zone 2, you're in the fat burning zone. So that, like, it just gives you a little oomph, like, oh, you know, this mug hurt right now. It like hurts psychologically more than anything. But hey, this mug hurt right now, so that means I'm burning fat. You know what I'm saying? And then visualize, okay? Get deep into your visualization. The best thing to visualize at this time, yes, is the end result, but also visualize yourself going through hard times and visualize yourself overcoming those hard times, because they will come. Right? Visualize yourself, you know, doing the curls, you know, visualize yourself like overcoming a craving, because it will help. And visualize yourself on the treadmill, like feel it, feel yourself at like having a 6-pack. Like I already feel like I have a 6-pack and it will be in this reality soon. Knock on wood, like Allah, like what they say, like God willing, Allah willing, you know what I'm saying, universe willing, Jehovah willing, you know, let's go. So with that being said, steps, cardio. If you want help with this, just text me. What else? Yeah, that's it, boy. Hey, it's web.